Dear guests, dear Jonas, Mr. Prime Minister, esteemed members of our teams, journalists, dear members of the press, first and foremost, I wish to thank you, Jonas, for your visit today. On your birthday, I extend my heartfelt congratulations.
Передусім, я хочу подякувати тобі, Йонасе, за твій візит сьогодні. В твій день народження я хочу тебе привітати.
And at such a moment, the day after we marked Ukraine's Independence Day, your presence carries special significance. It is deeply meaningful to us that you stand with our country, and that the people of Norway support our citizens in this time of great difficulty.
Нас підтримують наших людей в такий складний час.
Thank you.
Україна
Ukraine will always value the sincere partnership that Norway demonstrates.
взаємодіє з нами.
Dear journalists, Norway is one of the leading nations in supporting Ukraine. This is support for our defense in war, and it is, without question, support for our Ukrainian resilience.
І ця підтримка безумовно.
Much has already been achieved, and today's meeting also holds the potential to deliver meaningful results.
Сьогоднішня зустріч теж здатна принести.
Above all, I wish to express gratitude for the decision to allocate $700 million for the procurement of Patriot air defense systems.
ППО.
This announcement was made yesterday, and it will significantly strengthen the protection of our skies.
Неба, дякую, йдеться.
Thank you. This concerns the acquisition of precisely those systems in which we face shortages and challenges.
Є проблеми.
Systems of this type have already saved thousands of lives and have proven highly effective in intercepting Russian ballistic missiles.
Збивають російську балістику.
All our partners are aware of Ukraine's air defense needs.
Повітряної оборони.
We hope that Norway's example in this domain will be followed by other partners and countries, particularly among the Scandinavian states.
Зокрема, скандинавськими державами. Хочу
I also wish to extend special thanks for the delivery of NASAMS systems.
наші військові дуже люблять.
Our military greatly appreciates the quality of NASAMS, and these systems have provided substantial assistance, especially during the winter months.
Особливо взимку. І
I am confident that we must reach the point where joint production of NASAMS becomes possible here in Ukraine.
насамсів стане можливим.
Today, we discussed our defense needs, the situation on the front lines, the battlefield dynamics, the capabilities of our warriors, key threats, and cooperation programs for the procurement of weapons for Ukraine.
Закупівля зброї для України.
Norway has joined the PRO program, which enables the purchase of weapons in the United States.
В Сполучених Штатах Америки.
Our goal is to fund this program with no less than $1 billion per month.
Щомісячно. Я про це
I have spoken about this before, and today we also discussed Ukrainian drone production and our joint capabilities with partners.
можливості з партнерами.
Investments now can contribute not only to physical protection on the front lines, but also to compelling Russia to end this war.
До завершення цієї війни. Я
Today, I asked the Prime Minister to consider allocating the remaining funds for this year under the Nansen program specifically toward drones.
на цей рік за програмою Nonsense.
This would be highly impactful. The more drones we have, both for defending our positions and for long-range strikes, the greater the pressure on Russia to pursue peace.
Для далекобійних ударів, тим серйозніше буде
I am also grateful to Norway for its support of sanctions against Russia.
Норвегії за підтримку санкцій.
These sanctions must remain in force for as long as the aggression of the Russian Federation and the occupation of our land continue.
Агресія Російської Федерації та окупація нашої
We held a substantive discussion on our cooperation in the energy sector.
енергетиці.
Norway is making one of the most significant contributions to ensuring Ukraine's energy security.
Це відчувається, зокрема,
This is felt tangibly by all of us. Russia is attempting to disrupt our preparations for winter through strikes on our energy infrastructure.
Причому це стосується не тільки
These attacks target not only electricity generation and heating, but also the extraction of our natural gas.
нашого природного
Therefore, we deeply appreciate the assistance Norway provides to Ukraine for the purchase of gas.
саме для закупівлі газу.
This directly helps protect lives and maintain normal living conditions in our cities and communities.
В наших містах, в наших
Last winter, at least 1 million Ukrainian families had heating thanks to our cooperation with Norway.
завдяки нашій співпраці.
This year, the challenges are again considerable.
Виклики також
Norway has already made a decision to support our gas procurement efforts,
підтримки наших закупівель.
and we greatly anticipate further steps from Norway in this regard. Norway is actively engaged in the coalition working to return Ukrainian children who were abducted by Russia.
які були викрадені.
We discussed this today along with the broader efforts involved.
Щодо цього, і
We must bring back all Ukrainian children from Russia, as well as all adults, all our military personnel and civilians who remain in captivity. Yesterday an exchange took place. I thank our teams. We succeeded in returning, among others, civilians who had been held by Russia since the year 2022. We continue this work name by name. We verify every case, we search for our people, and we must bring everyone home. And we will bring everyone home. Thank you for your help in this mission. Of course, Jonas and I also spoke in detail about diplomatic prospects and the work toward security guarantees for Ukraine. Norway is one of the participants in the coalition of willing nations. Ukraine hopes that Norway will take practical part in the initiatives that aim to provide real, long-term security for our people, our state, and for all of Europe. Thank you once again, Jonas, for your visit, for your support, and for these strong decisions. Glory to Ukraine.